All right, we are back with another exciting jewelry unboxing. This is supposed to be 20 pounds that I bought on Shop Goodwill. The box itself with everything in it weighs 18 pounds, 6 ounces or something. So it's about a pound and a half off, a little more. But 20 pound, 18 pound, well. I paid $52. I think I won the auction for like 36 bucks, and shipping and handling, it was a location closer to me, so came in pretty cheap. And yeah, I have another fun box to show off. So let's see what I got. Okay, so this is what's inside the box, and they at least tightly packed this bag. Oh, heavy. So, this is what I've got. Normally I just have everything loose in the box, so this is kind of nice. At least this way I don't have a ton of loose beads and stuff floating around. And I do believe this lot is supposed to be all wearable. It does look like there's a lot of individually bagged things inside, so I'm going to tear through it and show off bits and pieces as I go, because I can't quite fit 20 pounds into one video, but I will show as much of it as I possibly can. Alright, so I have unveiled the first layer. These are all earrings waiting for the rest of their matches. This is the tiny bit of craft, junk, broken pieces. These are black onyx, and I think it's just intended as a strand of beads for crafting purposes. It's just tied with a knot on each end, but that's all the crafting stuff so far. And this is what's left of the bag, so still a lot more to go. But I've got my standard pile of bracelets being built. So many bangles and bracelets. This one has a lot of fun, like stone inlay type bracelets, all in pretty good condition, but nothing super special that I've found yet. I do love these Murano glass beads. Then we have this Gitano, I believe. Yes, Gitano watch, still new in the package. Originally $6. I'm probably gonna get 10 to 12 for it. We'll see. This little lapel pin. This United Insignia Company pin. Pretty cool. I haven't looked any of this stuff up yet. This little Hallmark pin will go in a lot. This one will likely go in a lot as well. This Avon pin. Very pretty. This I will test for sterling, but especially close up in the camera, it looks like there's peeling plating on it, so it is not magnetic. I will test it anyway, but looking at it through the camera, I'm doubting it's sterling. Then there's this rock, which I might believe is amber. I'd have to do some testing on it, but it was just in a little baggie all by itself. So I will definitely test that one. This little Buddha anklet, I'm guessing. Too big for a bracelet. No markings. Some Christmas themed stuff, a bracelet and earrings. Lots of watches so far. So there's this Timex that the band is broken off one side. There is a teal color and a black color leather band Timex. There is this one with the H, and I'm going to have to figure out what brand that is. It's like an H and an I, and I feel like I know it, but I don't, so I'll have to look into that one. There is this diamond quartz watch that is still in its original little packaging. Looks like something you might get from like Wish or something. And then there's this watch, which I'm very intrigued by. It was in its own little baggie, and it's broken. So there's the back, and here's the front plate, the little map of the world, which is fine, but then it's got the band on backwards. So I don't know what was going on with this. Or maybe, oh, maybe they just pieced it together backwards. Here we go. There, that makes a little more sense. Yeah. I don't know what they had going on with this one, but it's probably easily repairable. I'm just not sure it has much value to it. There's this beautiful little pearl and cat eye bead necklace. Not a lot of branded stuff, but there is this Anne Klein necklace. And then there's this funky glass bead vintage necklace. This one I did look up already. I wasn't familiar with it. It is Liz Palacios or something like that. SF is what it's signed. And it might be a $20 or $30 necklace. Some of them were going really high, but they were a lot fancier than mine. So then none of these have any branding. But this one I love just because I love the colors on it. It is vintage. It is marked Hong Kong. That's the only marking on it. And I think they're just plastic or resin pieces, but they're really cool. And I just really like the colors. So that might be something that I sell. And then these two bubblegum pink necklaces, super short. They're both marked Western Germany. And then this one's marked Hong Kong. And these are unmarked. There is this bowl, like prayer beads. Super pretty blue beads. Might be sellable. And then there's this little dragonfly. And this one is both the pendant and the chain are marked sterling. So I will definitely verify that. But this is my first layer. On to the rest. All right, I have removed another couple layers, so this is what is still left to get to. Still quite a bit in here. Oh, I see my little pony. That'll probably be going home with me for the littles. But here are the things that I have pulled out. So there's this pretty Liz Claiborne butterfly. I'm a sucker for butterflies. A little random Christmassy thing. This, which opens up, it doesn't latch very well. Figure out which side it opens on. And it is Houbigant, which I did look up, and it appears to be a perfume company, so I'm guessing this held some kind of little pocket fragrance of some nature. It does not clasp completely, but I think I could still get $15 to $20 for it. And then this Hermes, it is just the ribbon, guys. Just a ribbon that comes wrapped around some of their packages, scarves and stuff. I found some of these, just the ribbon, that have sold for between $15 and $25. So I will probably list just the ribbon and see what I can get for it. Some more bracelets. some more of the stone inlay bracelets and some kind of funky cool ones, some gemstones, a nice little chakra bracelet, a pretty barrette for a little girl's hair. That'll go in my kid lot. Some more stones, hope and love and peace. So there are quite a few more nice bracelets, most of which will go into a lot. This is a really cool Chico's necklace, but I kind of yanked on it, pulling it out, and I think I broke it, or maybe it was already broken in there. So there's a chunk missing from here to the end. If I find it and can put it back together relatively easily, it's probably a $15 to $20 sale. Otherwise, it's got some fun pieces that'll go in a craft lot. And I've got a little bunny watering can pin, a Germany Olympic pin, a Mother's Love special mother lapel pin, this fun rose. I'll have to figure out the material in it because it looks really nice. It's just a pretty pendant. This funky ring that somebody was asking $5 for. It's unmarked, but it's cool. This piece I am not sure about. So it has a hook on one end, and on that end it is doubled up, but then it's just a super long chain going down to the tassel. So I am not sure, like this part is slightly too small to just slip on over somebody's head, so I know it's supposed to be doubled, but I'm not sure where the hook then attaches, or if it just attaches down there. I'm not really sure on how this is worn, and it might be maybe a belt or something and not a necklace. But it's cool. It's definitely a nice quality piece. I'm just confused by how it gets worn, which is not a new thing for me. So this INRI cross, he was obviously attached to something else, broken off, and he'll go in a craft lot. I do have some more junk pieces that I've added to my craft pile due to various breaks, and I do have a chunk of fun pieces that are missing important elements, like that rhinestone. This fun hinge bracelet is missing a couple stones. I want to say this one was branded, but I'm not seeing it now. This brooch is missing, where was it? Oh, somewhere. Oh, there's a stone missing there. Oh, it's a pendant, not a brooch. Just one stone missing, but it's still cool. And then this necklace, which I loved, but it is missing one stone out of one of the flowers. I could probably easily stick a rhinestone in there and sell it as it is, but it is unbranded, and I think those flowers would be fun on some craft projects, so it'll probably get crafted as well. Not a lot of branded stuff in this. There's one of these watches that you're supposed to be able to touch and then you can see, so obviously the battery's dead in it, and I'm not really sure how to change those or set those. There's a vintage watch band that's just marked Hong Kong, a broken half watch band, another Timex watch, and then this quartz watch. So definitely a lot of watches in this lot. There's a packing peanut that was stuck in the box. And a feather necklace that's almost exactly identical to one that I had in the last box I opened. And then a lot of fun vintage bead necklaces. One of these, the peachy colored one, is marked Japan. The others, I believe, were all unmarked, but cool. And then there was another necklace that I think is hidden in here. This one is branded, but the clasp is broken. And it was Medici, I believe it is. Medici. Looked like I could probably get maybe $10 for it, but the clasp on it is broken. More vintage beads. Fun costume statement necklaces. These were in a bag. There's 8 shell necklaces, 8 pieces shell choker necklaces made in China. New, but not anything exciting. Some hair wrapped in there. It's a rhinestone bracelet. Fun twisted wooden bead necklace. I like these. These are like the paper wrapped, made of wrapping paper super tight together beads. It's unmarked, but it's cool. So a lot of really fun unmarked pieces. This is a scarf holder, scarf accessory. Somebody was trying to sell it for $3. I think I can probably get 10 to 12 on that. These fun buttons. This is a cool hematite necklace with some fun beads in there. Not a whole lot of super exciting. Oh, and then this loft necklace that I just hung on the edge of this chair. And there's my junk pile, and then my earring pile is growing some more. On to the next layer. All right, we are down to the very bottom of the bag. So this is all that's left to go through, and then to sort my growing pile of earrings. And this is the last batch that has been removed. Bunches and bunches and bunches of more bracelets. Some of them are really cool though, like this faux pearl giant bow rhinestone. These are new on the card. Ashley Cooper collection. And some really nice glass beads. Some more gemstones under there. This one is Liz Claiborne. Some really cool vintage keychains, key rings. Some newer key rings. Another little butterfly pin, but this one's missing one of his antennas, so he'll go in my craft pile. This bracelet I'm going to test for sterling. Might be, it's not magnetic, we'll see. A bunch more watches, more Timex, Geneva, Alex L. Nothing that I looked up was too great. Relic watches I do okay with. That Decade watch I can probably sell for $10. This is one of those bands from Disney World that's your ticket into the parks. I don't know if they have any resale or collectible value at all. This is a USB to micro USB converter that was randomly in the box. There's my little pile of Mardi Gras beads. I've actually been lucky lately. I have not gotten too many complete junk Mardi Gras beads in any of my boxes. And then a whole bunch more unbranded stuff. This seed bead necklace, I think it's broken in 3 different spots. I was pulling on strands and seed beads were flying everywhere, so just threw it back in a bag. But some really cool stuff. This bright blue one is Monet, which surprised me because I'm not used to seeing like plasticky beads on Monet stuff. It reminds me of the West Germany pretty pink ones that I have set aside already. But yeah, this batch did not have a whole lot of interesting stuff. A lot of little lapel pins. Some more Christmas stuff, little brooches. I did find the other piece of my Chico's necklace. So this is the part that came off of it. And I should easily be able to reattach it. Just need to slide that in there. So that is one nice Chico's necklace I will be able to sell. And then this is also a Chico's necklace that I just pulled out that was not broken. So just using the floor at the moment. Now I'm going to do some more digging and finish this box up and sort my earrings and see how much I think I might make. This was lying here too, and I wanted to show it off. I don't know what the material is on this rose, but I love it. It is almost black, but it has like a purplish tint when you get it right in the right lighting. And it looks opaque, but then if you get it in the lighting just right, it's somewhat translucent, and it's just really cool. And then it's on this purple tone metal chain. So there we go. You can see my mess across the room. Try to hold that up. Love it, though. This will get sold once I figure out what the material on that. Okay, so I have emptied out the bag, and this is what was left, along with a lot more earrings to add to the pile. Luckily, my 8-year-old will be here tomorrow, and she likes making money, and she likes sorting things, so I'll probably let her sort my earrings for me for a couple bucks. And then I can show those off and finish up this video. There were some random loose buttons, a few more little Christmassy items in here, a whole bunch of little lapel pins. Most of them were unbranded. There were a couple that were Avon. I like those little owls there. Here we go. Lots of sports related ones, some more Olympic pins, and then some little keychains, this pewter pin, some loose pendants and beads and such, bracelets, this brooch. I have one listed that's almost exactly like it. Neither of them are branded. This is missing a couple stones. This little 3-strand necklace. Not a lot of branded stuff in this one, but this is Joan Rivers necklace. And I can probably expect to get about $20 for that one, I'm guessing. And then this one is J. Crew. Little starfish necklace. I can probably get 15-ish on that one. And then these are just some more unbranded. This one is Charming Charlie. A little rosary, more unbranded chains. Lots and lots of unbranded. Some just empty chains. Another one of these exact same feather necklaces. Thick, heavy bracelet. Blingy bracelet. Pretty flowery bracelets. I love this one. Just look at the flowers. It's got little coral chips on it. They don't seem to really match the brass, but I love it. Love it, love it. I might keep it. This is a really pretty one. This is engraved ID bracelet. It says Brittany on it. And it's not magnetic, but it's not marked. So I will test that one for sterling. Really did not have a whole lot of sterling. And I don't think I have anything that I will be testing to see if it's gold out of this whole box, which is crazy. Normally there's at least a couple things that are at least test worthy. I'm sure there are some pairs of earrings that I don't think I saw any offhand that I suspect to be maybe gold, but I do think there are some in the mix that might be sterling. So I might have some more silver to test once I get around to that. But I am going to sort the earrings or have my child do it and finish this video and show off the stuff that I actually think I will be selling individually. Oh, this one, before I stop, is Passion brand, and I can't for the life of me find anything about Passion brand. I've only searched a little bit, so I can't really say, but anytime I type in like Passion necklace, then you get a whole lot of other stuff that's just got that in the title and not the brand name. So, but it looks really well made and it's really cool. So I'm going to keep trying to figure out if Passion brand jewelry is anything worth my time. Alright, so I didn't get my 8-year-old helper. They're gonna come maybe tomorrow instead, but I wanted to get this done. So I laid out and sorted all of the earrings, and there are a lot of singles. More singles than I was hoping for, but that's okay. There's all the little single studs. There's only one of them that I think might be worth testing. Here we go. This one I think might be gold. So I will set that aside for testing. And there might be some sterling in there, I don't know. But all of these hoops were singles. This one is stamped Mexico on the back. I was really hoping to find the match for that. Guessing that guy is sterling. These were some super fun ones I was hoping to have the match for. This one's a Trifari I was hoping to have the match for. Some really fun singles. These were broken, missing the stone at the top. These, I don't know what these are. Okay, this one's broken completely. But then these, there's 3 of them. One of them is slightly bigger than the others. So I don't know. I mean, they look almost like they're supposed to have a battery or something in there. So if you have any idea what these pieces are, let me know. I threw them in my broken bits pile for now. Some nice little gemstone ones that were singles. This fun mother of pearl, painted rose. Some big dangly singles, big shell. These are some singles. But then there's also a lot of pairs. So over here, these are the clip-ons over here. This was one I really wanted a pair to, along with this one. It's pretty incredible. But here is a pair. Here are a couple pairs of all clip-ons or screwbacks. I guess some of these are screwbacks. And then these white ones and these gold and black ones are Trifari. This one I was hoping to find the match for, but did not get that lucky. There is a pair of crown jewelry enamels. And these are all pierced. Those I believe might be sterling. Those are super sparkly and fun. There are a few with brandings, and I just don't know offhand what they are. These I will test for sterling. They are unmarked. Couple singles mixed in there. This one was really cool. I was hoping for a match to that one. Same with this one. So those are my earring findings. Tons and tons of singles. A few will go in my silver scrap pile. A few will go in my single earring bag, which is getting pretty full. So pretty soon I will try my hand at selling off a big bag of single earrings and see how that does. But yeah, I'm going to do some metal testing of this stuff and some of the stuff from earlier, and come back and share what I plan to sell individually and how much I think I will make from this box. All right, guys, so this is the sellable stuff, or the stuff that I choose to sell out of the box. There was actually quite a bit of decent sellable stuff in this box. Several pretty incredible necklaces are going to go into some necklace lots, but this is what I decided I would sell myself. I'm going to start with this because it was marked 925, but it is not silver, so it is not part of my sellable collection. This tiny little pile here, not including Mr. Bones there, is my silver content. No pairs of earrings or anything that fit into that category, so those are all going to go in scrap. And then these were my 2 gold pieces. This little guy here is 14 karat, and this one is 10 or 12 karat, so those will go in my scrap gold pile. Then we have this watch, which I felt really silly for not knowing what it was, because it even has the little flag right there. This is Tommy Hilfiger, and it'll actually do pretty well. If I want to clean it up and put a battery in it and test it and make sure it works, I could probably get $25 to $30 for it. If I choose to, I would definitely clean up the band a little no matter what I do. But if I choose to just sell it as is, untested, I'd probably auction it off starting at like $9.99 and see what happens. It should do okay, but so there's that. And then there's this Hermes ribbon. I wonder how many people get these wrapped around their packages and just throw them away. But I'm going to sell that for about $15 with free shipping. This scarf accessory I'll probably get 10 for. Mr. Bones here, he's unbranded. He's just cool. I'll probably sell him for 8 to 12-ish. I'm not sure. This little bowl prayer beads, probably in the 8 to 12-ish. This peacock necklace, also unbranded, or not peacock, I think it's a phoenix. Also unbranded. I'll probably get 12 to 15 on that one. This one was one of the Chico's necklaces. I'll aim for 12 to 15 on that one. This one is Loft. I'll probably get around 12 for that one. This one I don't think I showed off. It was in my last batch on the table and it kind of got hidden under some other stuff. But it is Chloe and Isabel. And I can probably get 18 to 20-ish on that one. Here is the other Chico's long necklace, this one. Probably get 12 to 15 on that one. This gold and black, I'm going to assume is a belt. I'm still assuming it's a belt. I'll probably aim for 15-ish on that one. This fun necklace from Hong Kong, I'll probably get 12 to 15 for. I'll probably get 8 to 10 on this Gitano watch. I will likely sell these 2 Western Germany pink bubblegum necklaces together hopefully for about $20. And then the blue one that is Monet, I'll probably sell on its own for 12 to 15-ish. This, I don't know, probably put up super cheap, $6, $7, $8, but somebody's gonna want those buttons. This one is black amethyst glass. Let me see if I can show you the shine. Here we go. As I hold it up to the light, you can see through it. Turns very purplish and really kind of pinkish when it gets really in the light, but super pretty. Just a fun little rose. Love the color. Gonna sell that for probably 15 to 20. This hematite necklace I will aim for 12 to 15-ish on. This is my Joan Rivers necklace. I'm going to aim for 20. It might go for a little less than that. And then this one I'm not sure I showed off either. I think I might have. Liz Palacios SF is the brand. And I think I can get 25 to 30 on that one. This little C is marked Monet in super tiny print on the little pendant holder. I'd probably sell it for 8 to 10. Same with this fun pewter rose lapel pin. 8 to 10 on these Ellie Preston earrings, tourmaline earrings. Probably aim for 15-ish on the crown jewelry enamel earrings. These ones are unbranded. I will probably aim for 10-ish on those. Same with the little dragonflies. And then these are stamped $8.35 or $8.55 or whatever. It's a lower content sterling, but they are super pretty. Little screwbacks. I'll probably aim for 12-ish on those. These are Trifari and these are Trifari. I don't know, maybe 10 to 15 each pair, maybe a little more for these. See the branding on there. This brooch is Sarah Coventry. I think I can get 12 to 15 for this one. This I'm still not sure how much I'll sell it for, but I think I can get probably at least 12 to 15-ish. I'll probably aim a little higher and see what happens. This is a chunk of Baltic Amber, and I'm gonna just sell it as it is, I think, or maybe string it, but I think I'll just sell it as a pendant for 12 to $15. This I was hoping was silver, but it's not. I'm just going to sell the pin as it is with the old picture inside, unbranded, for 12 to $15. This butterfly is unbranded, but I'm a sucker for butterflies, so I'm going to list that one for about $10. And this United Insignia Company pin, probably $8 to $10 on that one. So I think that covers everything. I only spent around $50 for the box. I have enough stuff out of the box that I could do a pretty nice 15-ish pound box of random jewelry. I had a very small pile of broken bits that got tossed. So I could probably make, even if I said I just make $10 selling off all of the stuff that I chose not to list, and then average of $10 each for all of the pieces on this table, I'm going to make a pretty decent little chunk of change. There was nothing extraordinary in this lot, but there are some fun pieces, some brands that I got to learn about. Joan Rivers I've never found before. These little bubblegum things I just really love. They're just so super pretty. But yeah, so nothing super, super exciting, but there are a couple pieces that together they would pay for the box, and everything else is pure profit. And that's it, guys. Took me a while to get through this box. Right now I'm probably just going to be doing like one box a week plus my what sold over the weekend. just because it's been kind of busy and I'm trying to shorten my days so I can spend more family time. And since I don't get paid for YouTube, that's the one thing I kind of have been cutting out of my days. But at the same time, I really want to go through these boxes. I have more on the way. Three more jewelry boxes, I think, on the way. Plus I have two 14 and a 12 pound or 14 and a 16 pound sitting off to the side already that I still have to open. So they're coming. I'm just getting to them a little slower than I otherwise would. But I hope you guys are all safe and healthy and enjoying your time with your families. And thank you so, so, so very much for letting me be a part of your locked in life. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and come back for more. Bye, everybody.